With the benches, I can't do anything. Oh, okay.
Might as well gather my thoughts before Moses gets here.
You stay the fuck away from me.
What if he doesn't come? I couldn't blame him. I killed his best friend. What does that say about me? That any version of me, could do something like that?
So something tells me maybe in the bed thing,
He's probably not coming.
she probably had to do this a lot. But do you know what? Do you know what? Right? I said it in Life is Strange 1, right? Max and Chloe would never be truly happy by sacrificing it. I said it at the time. Max would be ever been haunted by visions and shit, and she probably reached a point at some point where Chloe just couldn't take it anymore and walked. Well, didn't walk, but you know what I mean? I said it. They were never destined to be happy after that. And that's what happened. That's exactly what the Bay ending probably does. That's a Power Bear reference. From Life is Strange 2. There's so many references from the other games, it's quite wild. The owl again. Like I said, maybe it's the same owl from the first game. That'd be hilarious. I don't know if we're supposed to wait or not. Again, the life and the world life and the music, top notch again. And that's a Life is Strange kind of thing. Like it's supposed to.
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting. So don't do anything stupid.
I deserved that.
You wanted to talk. So talk. Tell me the truth.
You ain't gonna believe it, buddy.
Tell me why you did it.
I don't think I've actually done it yet. I think it was a future version of me. Moses, wait! I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place. Look. These flowers. What are the odds they'd bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Sophie's
That's
body?
a very interesting point, by the way. I didn't actually notice that.
5 minutes
at
and
the
then I
time.
leave.
Okay. So, what if I told you there's this other timeline where Sophie is alive and I can travel between this timeline and that one?
4 minutes.
I know that it sounds insane. But I can show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me, poof, disappear.
Yeah, to some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Safi, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
Wait, you can see across them?
And here, too.
He believes her?
So if you
Wow.
disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone,
I can tell you what it was when I come back. And then... you'll believe me?
it'd be a start.
Okay. Okay, deal.
He's totally cool. He's absolutely cool because he's actually
All right.
buying this.
There's a chance Moses will believe me. First, I gotta hop over to the other timeline.
Which is over here.
I shouldn't leave yet. I shouldn't leave yet.
Maxie, I've got to go over. Okay. So it probably wants us to start over here.
Now to see what Moses is up to on the other side.
Yep.
Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
Yep. Totally happened. You can't not buy it now. I stepped away for a few minutes, and when I came back, it was no longer being close to being assembled. Faulty materials. Okay. Hi.
Max? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
Upset me? Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible. Is impossible.
He loves it.
So you believe me?
Yes. And no. You disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
Yeah, we
Okay.
know.
Let's try it again.
Oh, he's totally cool.
Ready
with
when
his
you
bike.
are.
It's almost like he's the Chloe of this game, isn't it? He's pretty much the Chloe role where you're proving to someone that you have anything.
Okay, let's try this again.
So he's doing something. Are we gonna go back now? Do the same pose when you get back. Like, do exactly he's doing it.
What did I do when you were away?
Yep.
And then you said,
Psychic Storm, right?
Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
Yep. That's what I did.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean,
Yeah, near as I can tell, Sophie's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
Pretty much. That's what I said earlier.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to...
But it wasn't her.
You okay?
That's the important thing. It
So
wasn't her.
Sophie's alive over there, huh?
She is. And she's...
Don't say happy. We both know that would be a lie.
Yes.
You're right.
When you see her again, can you give her something for me?
Ah.
Bottle cap. How did you...
Sophie slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment. You give that to her, tell her to stay safe, Max. Make her swear to it.
See, I don't know if we can. Because surely that's the thing that's supposed to happen, because that was the whole premise of this game going in. You know, all the trailers and stuff said, you're like, same thing happening in both timelines, I guess.
I will. Promise. But I think she's going to need our help.
What do you mean?
When I was a teenager, I could rewind time. Just raise my hand and undo everything that had just been done.
Okay.
And if I had a photo, I could go back even farther.
Yeah.
Wait. Could. Past tense?
Yeah. Turns out when you try to change the past, you don't actually fix anything.
Yeah.
Sure. But what if the best way to fix things isn't changing your past, but rather changing your present?
If only that were true, Moses.
How dare you bring logic to my pity party?
As much as
Point
she'd love
is,
to do
I
that, Moses, I don't think that worked either.
Stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Okay, but there's a photo of you from that night with a gun.
I tried.
You're saying
Just
that
tried
could
that.
be the future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning I tried rewinding into that photo. It felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense.
Yeah.
But I was there, in the past. Sophie mentioned Maya, and oh God, the storm.
Is it happening again? By the way.
Look, there's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Sophie. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
Holy shit.
Again.
Moses.
By the way.
I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got hurt.
Yeah.
I can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay happen here too.
Ooh. Who's that? Is that the cop?
Oh shit.
Okay. First look at the crime scene is inconclusive. I'll need some further insight into
Moses
Mrs. Llewellyn
can see
Fayette's mental state.
By the
Not to
way.
call a shot prematurely, but if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on a Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the deceased, being the perp. I need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
So he just basically pulled
Stalking
Moses'
me
name
hasn't
out of
already
hat.
met you. Like he's
Yeah.
Alderman from yesterday. An alderman that already happened? Max, this is really bad. Time isn't supposed to act this way.
It appears something was removed from her person post-mortem. Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
Oh, so her mom mentioned the camera.
We need to get the hell out of here.
Oh shit.
Fucking knew it. Returning to the scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit.
Will he see him?
How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
Is he gonna see the other one?
What do you want from us?
I thought I wanted some evidence. Close this fucking case and celebrate with a nice cigar.
It's troubling him.
And then I got my evidence. That little photo of you with the gun. And you know what I realized? Not a fucking soul would believe me.
Well, no, because you didn't actually have the photo yourself.
You're going to pay for what you've done, Maxine Caulfield.
Never Maxine.
And I'm here to collect.
He's seeing it, isn't he? He's about to see it right now. Never Maxine, by the way. Only Chloe could call it that. Breaking that rule, dude. He's seeing it, isn't he? So what Gwen was saying about the doppelganger was right. The people are seeing their other selves right now, and it's in both worlds as well. This is exactly what Reggie saw. This is what Reggie saw, right? And now he's seeing it from his world as well, which means what Gwen saw was actually a thing. Oh, good. Well, actually, help him, rather. Oh, shit.
Help! Max, watch out! Max, you have to let go!
Oh. Well, that sucked. What the fuck?
I could have saved him, Moses. I could have saved him.
Is he
You
dead?
couldn't have. Listen to me, Max. This place ate a man.
Is he dead? Reggie was lucky then.
Moses, your hair.
What?
I told you. There's always a cost.
It started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, then maybe we can prevent all of this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Hey, Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you rewound?
Right. What do you think Maya has to do with all this?
I don't even know who she is.
No idea. Maya was before my time.
Oh.
But Gwen Hunter might know more than me.
Huh.
She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
Gwen. Gotta go talk to Gwen.
I don't think she's gonna... Actually, what is Gwen in the dead timeline? Are they like... Because in the dead timeline, she had this phone call in the first chapter, and that really didn't go anywhere. We were finding out more about Gwen and her leave. But I don't think we ever went back to Deadwell Gwen and kind of...
I'm still shaking.
Yeah.
Alderman was, and then he just wasn't.
So is he dead?
And Moses and I were standing so close.
So that's what Reggie saw then.
But I'm here now. I'm here. I'm all right.
So the two worlds and the important people in the two worlds could actually see each other.
Okay, talk to Gwen, see what she knows about Maya. And while I'm at it, I'd like to know why she killed Safi's book deal.
But I don't think... Was that in the other world? Oh. Actually, now that I'm really confused. Are you able to get my text? No, we get different ones. Aww. He's basically doing the Chloe where Chloe was trying to figure out what it means. He tried it with a ghostly form of himself. Is this the doppelganger people are alluding to? Yes, it seems like it.
Cool. I'm a tired sun, sleepy moon, and exhausted rising.
Okay.
if we can't sit on tables, where are the cool kids expected to sit? In chairs? Like a bunch of squares?
As fun and casual as it looks in the movies and on TV, we have to ask students not to refrain from sitting on the tables. A Santa hat.
My younger self might have thought this would make an edgy photo.
Oh, so hang on, which Gwen are we going to be talking to? I mean, Gwen is here. Is Gwen here in the other one? Let's jump and find out. Probably not, because Gwen is actually taking her leave. Yeah, here we go.
Jeez, Caladon. Is that necessary?
I know, right?
Fuck. This doesn't look so great for Gwen.
According to the rules and policies, Gwen Hunter's been suspended from her duties. Damn. That fucking sucks. It sucks! It sucks because it's not her fault. I want to help. Alright, so it is here. But I don't think she cancelled the book deal here, right?
Meeting tomorrow. Where? What meeting? Is it endorsing meetings in general?
Or maybe it did. I can't remember. I can't remember what I did a day ago at this
Audrey,
point.
I'm worried about Kim.
So am I. None of my attempts to reach out have yielded results. You?
Sharing your story isn't what I'd call it.
Last time we spoke, Kim said she didn't
Missing
want
stage.
Guard your ankles.
I've got
Lol.
it. Let's send Kim a gift so she knows we're thinking about her.
Alright.
Gwen's office. Let's see what I can find out from her.
Ah, so there's a jump in here, of course.
More music I'm not cool enough to know.
Lol. Oh.
It takes me ages to comment on one student photo. I can't imagine having to grade exams.
So, she is she a teacher here?
One of
That'd be
Sophie's
wild.
former students, I guess.
Before her death, Sophie was helping me. I know as a member of the LGBT community yourself. Can't read it. Darn.
Is that Sophie's book? Hey, Gwen.
Max. No conversations for you to conveniently overhear this time. Sorry to disappoint.
Actually, I need to talk to you about Sophie.
No reason to beat around the bush.
I know you got Sophie's book deal canceled.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
You really have a knack for learning shit you're not supposed to know, you know that?
Yeah, she does.
So I've been told.
Well then.
Gwen, it might help.
No use fighting the inevitable.
We're gonna help you out because you're cool.
What do you want to know?
That book meant the world to Sophie. You had to know that losing it would break her
I
heart.
thought that was
Of
in the
course
other
I
one.
did. I busted my ass to help Sophie get that deal in the first place. Introduced her to my agent, my publisher, lobbied for her. I don't regret it. That book was good.
So she...
This keeps getting weirder and weirder.
It wasn't her, was it? It was the other one. It has to be. That's what I've been saying. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. She obviously liked it, but I bet it wasn't her. It was her doppelganger that probably went in somewhere and did it with her, without her knowing. But obviously the other one then knows what? I'm confused.
Let me get this straight. You helped Safi get the deal, and then you killed him?
I don't think she did.
If it had to be done, it made sense for me to do it.
Oh, right, okay.
You know, I brought you into this world, etc.
I'm confused. So she's confirming it did, I guess.
So what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book, which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people, Safi included.
Really? Oh.
Safi's book was incendiary? How? What was it about?
You really don't have an off switch, do you? How much did Safi tell you about Maya Okada?
Gwen's bringing up Maya? Time to pay attention.
Yeah. Never mentioned her.
Maya Okada? Safi never
We
mentioned
know
the
who it
name.
is, but
She always did keep her cards close to her chest, didn't she?
yeah.
The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other.
Huh.
And that Vin Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy.
Huh.
But then Maya took her own life.
And that's what Safi wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate.
No.
Ultimately,
Actually knows how that
I
feels.
realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Safi through all that again.
That makes sense.
I made a call. I don't know if it was the right one, but it's one I made.
Sounds like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful.
Do you reckon that what timeline was it that we found the photo of Vin and Safi? Was that the living one or the dead one? Either one, maybe. If it was the dead one, do you reckon Maya took her own life because of that? I don't know.
One last thing. Is that Safi's manuscript?
I'm
No,
part
no.
of it. Why?
We're not here to hurt you,
Can I
Glenn.
read it?
Because you're
No.
cool.
That's where I draw the line. I don't trust you not to dig up old graves. Jesus. I've spilled too much already. Let's call this conversation over. Huh?
Shit. Now I'm even more convinced there's something important in that manuscript.
So can we swap
How
in
do I
here
get
and
my
get
hands
something?
on a copy?
Oh. I hate kind of messing with Gwen like this. Is that, oh man. That's what I wanted to do. Apparently, neither Valmont State nor Lakeport Police Department have any record of a Detective Vincent Alderman ever. So he just disappeared?